Okay guys, so I've had a week at the Talant Resort on Gili Trawangan. I'm not really sure how I feel about this place. I booked it on booking.com. I did book it quite late. I booked a non-refundable option, so I couldn't really move if I wanted to. I'm not sure if I would have moved or not actually. I think what we need to be aware of is that the cost of things on Gili Trawangan are in some cases double what they are anywhere else. So if you come over here and you buy things like sunscreen, or you buy water, or whatever you buy, you're going to pay about double what you pay on the mainland. So just be aware, you probably pay the same for accommodation as well, double what you would pay. So I paid $60 a night for my room here, and it was pretty ho-hum. I mean, the place is a bit run down. The staff were amazing, so they pretty well compensate for the other issues in the place. The pool was really dirty. I didn't really like swimming in that. They don't turn it on very much. The internet was shit. In fact, it didn't even work. I've been here a week and it hasn't worked one day, and they do say they have internet. They don't have a restaurant. The website says they do, but they don't have a restaurant, so you've got to go and eat. But that's not really a big issue because it's a really cool place just down the road, about a 5-minute walk away, where you can sit on a lounger all day if you want to, or you can have breakfast, or you can even jump off the pier there and go and swim with the turtles, which I did today, and it was really amazing, really amazing. So I probably wouldn't come back to the Talant Resort. I think that you need to pay double what, like on the mainland you can get a pretty good property. All the properties I've been in, I don't know if you saw my video on Ubud, but the property I was in there was $50 a night, and it was amazing. It was spotlessly clean, it was modern. I had shower gel and I had soap and everything. Here there's no soap, there's no shower gel, there's really nothing. The rooms are really Spartan. There's not a picture on the wall. It looks really neglected, and I think whoever manages the place needs to kick up the arse. The umbrellas are a bit ripped. There are only 3 umbrellas and 2 of them are ripped. There's rubbish that's been sitting there for a week. But I think that's just the Gillies, you know, and if you go into a low-cost property, and this is really a low-cost property on the Gillies, they probably average more like $150 to $160 a night for something decent, $160 upwards. So just be aware of that. Also be aware, I mentioned the cost of things here. You do need to make sure that you bring suntan lotion with you and moisturizers and all that, because it does get really stinky hot here today with 35 degrees. So that's my thoughts on the Talant Resort. Would I come back? Not really. But I tell you what, it's full. I think the thing is that there is an endless supply of people that come over to the Gillies, and if it was on a level playing field, it probably wouldn't be so full. But there's a bit of a shortage of accommodation. It's the in place to go. If you go to Bali and you're in that 18 to 35 age group, you normally would add the Gillies on as well, Gili Trawangan. So they've sort of got a captured market. So if you are coming over, just read the reviews. Some people really love the property and other people absolutely hate it. So, you know, I guess it depends what you're willing to pay. And I was happy to pay around $60 a night everywhere I went, and everywhere I go in Bali. And in the Gillies, that's not really enough. You need to pay a bit more than that to get something decent. Just my thoughts.